Something I've realized over the years is this: digital marketing agencies are constantly turning their ads on and off, wondering why they can't get consistent results. Then they sit back and ask why they don't have consistent sales. Does this sound familiar to you? I solved this exact problem in my agency using the framework that I'm about to share with you. This framework allowed me to generate consistent appointments with qualified prospects who are eager to work with us. The best part, I never shut off my ads. From the day that I started running Facebook ads in my agency to the day that I sold my business, my ads were always running. Sure, there were fluctuations in performance and KPIs, but the overall system worked because of this framework. And here is the kicker: this isn't just a framework for your agency. You can and you should use this to get results for your clients too. It is a way to practice what you preach and deliver better results across the board in your agency and for your clients. If you don't know me, my name is Gill Valerio, and about 4 years ago, I started a digital marketing agency. I scaled it to 100,000 per month fairly quickly, and I eventually grew it to millions. And then at the end of 2023, I sold for a multi-million-dollar deal. And this wasn't luck, it was strategy. The framework that I'm about to share with you was responsible for the majority of our client acquisition. But it's not just my agency that's gotten results. I've used this framework with other agencies that I've coached, agencies I've partnered with, SaaS companies, and even coaching businesses. Every single time it works. Why? Because it's not just about the ads. It's about creating a system that consistently lands high-ticket clients, it keeps your calendar full, it minimizes wasted ad spend, and most importantly, it gives you the confidence to keep your ads running long-term. Quick disclaimer: this framework will drive a ton of qualified prospects to your calendar, but you or your team still need to sell. If your sales process isn't tight, this will not work. But if you can close deals, I guarantee you following this framework exactly as I lay it out will get you crazy results. Oh, and here's something fun. I just used this exact framework on you to get you to watch this video. Now let me break down the rest for you. Step 1 is the call out. The first step in the Limitless Ad Blueprint is the call out. This is where you grab attention and let your audience know that without a doubt, this message is for them. And here's why this matters. People scroll fast, and you have maybe 3 seconds to hook them. And if you don't call them out specifically, you will waste money targeting people who aren't your ideal clients or prospects. And when you do this, here's an example. Instead of saying, "Hey chiropractors," you should say, "Are you a chiropractor who wants to add $25,000 in monthly revenue to your practice in the next 10 weeks?" That is specific. It filters out people who aren't a fit, and it grabs the attention of those who are. A clear call out not only stops the scroll, but it makes sure your ad spend goes to the right people. Next is authority. Why should anyone listen to you or even care? Social media is full of people making promises they can't keep, so you need to stand out. Establishing authority means proving that you're someone worth their time. I like to call this the humble brag. Share your credentials and results, but keep it relatable. For example, we've helped over 300 businesses grow their revenue, but we started out just like you, hustling to land our first client. This builds credibility while staying approachable. And it's not just what you say. How you present yourself matters too. Is your ad professional? Are you confident and clear? Trust is built in seconds, so everything from your tone to your appearance counts. Step 3, the pain point. Now comes the pain point. This is where you connect with your audience by calling out a specific problem that they are dealing with. The more specific, the better. Let's say you're targeting chiropractors. Don't just say, "Do you want more patients?" Instead say, "Are you tired of wasting your time on unqualified leads who ghost you or can't afford your services?" That is a pain point that they feel every day. When they hear it, they think, finally, someone understands. This step is critical because it positions you as the solution to their problem. If you skip over this, your ad will feel generic and it won't convert. Step 4 is the big promise. This is where you show them the light at the end of the tunnel. But here's the thing, your promise needs to be bold and specific. Today's market is competitive. Vague statements do not cut it. For example, we'll help you generate 60 new patients in just 12 weeks. That is clear, it's measurable, and it is believable. Then back it up with proof. We've done this for over 100 other offices just like yours, and then add a testimonial or a case study to back it up and drive it home. This is the step where people start to believe in your offer. If your promise feels real and attainable, they'll want you to take the next step. Finally, step 5, the guarantee. This is where you remove all the risk for them. It's simple. If there's no risk, there will be no hesitation. For example, we guarantee 60 new patients in 12 weeks or you don't pay. Plus, we'll write you a $1,000 check for wasting your time. That's bold and it works because it shows confidence in your offer. But here's the catch. You can only make a promise this strong if you know you can deliver. If you can't back up what you're saying, you'll just destroy your reputation. Your product or service has to be solid. If it isn't, go back to the drawing board, fix your product before you start running ads. So that is it, the Limitless Ad Blueprint. You have the call out, you have authority, you have the pain point, the big promise, and the guarantee. And now here's the cool part. I just used this framework on you. Think about it. I started by calling out a common pain point, struggling with inconsistent ad results. I established my authority by sharing my story and results. I dug into a specific pain point that you've likely experienced. I made a bold promise about what this framework can do. And finally, I gave you a guarantee that if you follow these steps exactly, you will get crazy results. This framework works. It worked for me and it worked for tons of other agencies that I help, and it can work for you. If you are ready to take your ads and your agency to the next level, implement this today. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next video.